it wasn't. He didn't really. He dropped that petition,
Yeah.
and then he filed a lawsuit because they wouldn't adhere to the petition.
No, I understand, but he shifted it to defamation. So he's not suing them in terms of like, yo, you guys are putting your fingers on the scale, which they might have been.
That's exactly.
But that's what he's saying in this lawsuit.
He's saying that this
in the new lawsuit is just defamation.
That's what he's saying.
He's saying Kendrick Lamar said defamatory things about me, and you guys endorsed it, put money behind it, put my profit behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't like that as your business partner.
Yeah, he's saying that they purposely are doing that to devalue him so they can get him a better deal.
No, I get that. I'm saying, wasn't that the original lawsuit that was dropped?
That's still part of this
lawsuit. It wasn't a lawsuit. It was a petition. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Now he filed the lawsuit.
What's the difference?
Could you bring it up? No, I understand what you're saying. Could you pull it up because you petitioned to file for the lawsuit. You filed a lawsuit, right? And you were petitioning because like the judge has to accept like the
right. He petitioned to find findings of defamatory acts being
but then
acted out on UMG's behalf, right?
But then how do you prove that though?
UMG has to participate. They didn't. That's why he revoked it and he filed the lawsuit.
I can't be any clearer than that, Reg.
No, I understand what you're saying. Okay. I didn't know that.
I just wanted to know the difference between the petition and a lawsuit.
A petition basically is like, hey, I think something's going on. It's like when you audit something.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So just to make sure nothing's going on, let me see all the documents pertaining to this to make sure everything's good.
And the lawsuit is just saying
so now,
they did this. And I'm
also
suing
saying
for
we
it.
have enough now. There's enough evidence for us to move forward.
Or because you won't participate,
we don't
I'm
need
just
you
going to move forward with that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Now we have enough evidence. Without
Yeah,
we want to prove that in court.
So now,
Reg,
I posed a question.
Go ahead.
You have a lot of business partners, right? You found out somebody was endorsing another pod that was saying you was whatever, a PDF, right? You be cool with that?
All right, so here's the thing. If the way I'm looking at it is, say I have like a podcast beef with like whatever, and I'm talking shit on this podcast, they're talking shit on that podcast, but both podcasts are owned by the same network. That's essentially what we're talking about, right? If I've actively said foul shit to people and I've exercised whatever, you have to still look at it like that same person who's running the podcast at one point were doing for me what I'm now saying that they're doing for the other person, right?
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, no, I'm not suing.
But, right now, here's the thing. Because do I think he should sue? No, like you get what I'm saying? I think he's just trying. I don't think he should.
No.
I think he's trying to get out of his deal.
Yeah.
Right?
No, he shouldn't sue.
I mean,
Nah.
He's not suing no black people. He's suing some fucking some random white people.
He doesn't want to get out of his deal.
I think he's definitely trying to get out of his deal.
Nah, he could have been got out of his deal. He wants the Brett, like, dog, every time he pulls up, they give that nigga $500 million.
But that's the issue, is that he might not be asking for money.
Yeah, and it's like I think it's different if it's like if it's an even fight, right? And you get the same resources, they get the same resources in the fight. But they're saying, nah, we'll put more resources behind him because we don't want you to be that valuable because we can sign you for the law.
When the shit was happening with Meek, like he wasn't complaining, right?
We're talking about two totally different things.
Okay, so in terms of the negotiation, right? It's their job to pay him as little as possible, even though he's like we're business partners. They're trying to improve their position best way they can.
Fact.
Yes.
Understandable. Also, if they improve their prospects by basically backing both artists that are underneath them, because if Kendrick does well, all the better. And Drake, let's be honest, is pretty much bulletproof. You could throw as many battle losses to Drake as you want. The nigga's still the biggest rapper in the fucking world. Where do they lose in that? No, I still understand from Drake's point of view, it's foul because now
them losing, it's about him losing.
I understand. So now instead of them giving him $500 million, they'll give him $200 million, which I mean, obviously, my bad.
Yeah, I want
obviously sucks for him. Yeah, obviously sucks for him.
Because you know what the issue is? You just said it. He's still a $500 million player in the game. So why you give me 200 based on your action?
Because we could get it off because nigga, you're a fucking pedophile.
See,
and that's how you have to sue.
Yeah,
no little kids, man.
And then
and that's why
they just did some business shit. like it was smart for them to do that because Kendrick had apparently signed like a short-term deal. Like, oh,
they both signed to the same shit?
Yeah, but Kendrick was like, oh, I'm only signing with y'all for like one project or whatever. See how it goes if I really need you guys. So they want to show Kendrick that, oh no, we're valuable. You need us. So they backed him more and put more money behind him. It's smart.
They both gonna end up signing with them niggas.
Yeah, they are. And I'm like, they get away with that against the average rapper or most black people.
But like,
Drake's Jewish.
An example.
Fuck you thought?
An example, something he's like mentioning in the lawsuit is like they turned off the monetization rules, right? So you said we can't play music on YouTube. They
For Not Like Us, you could do that.
Right. So then now all the streamers are gonna react to that more so than any other song.
Wow. All them niggas is dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kai was
That's
actually
crazy.
talking about it because he was named in the lawsuit.
Yeah, them niggas is dirty. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I
Never
mean,
know. Ain't my business, man.
yeah,
Fuck, I mean,
I don't think he
we ain't
should.
get no money for
I
it.
think suing him may hurt him more in the long term. That's gonna do him any good.
It just does make you look crazy. As a street rapper.
Yeah, you supposed to take the loss. If you're gonna sue years later.
Yeah.
Nah.
Don't sue now. You look crazy.
You're a street rapper and you just
Yeah.
like all of the
Especially naming
derogatory
Kendrick
terms
in
y'all
it.
call each other back and forth.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Did Jay look crazy when he was suing Dame?
I was just about to ask that question.
I
Did
believe
Jay
so.
look crazy while he was suing Dame?
I thought so the whole time.
Okay.
Not really.
I thought so.
Masters?
How so?
I thought so.
Why not really?
Because you're not like including the battle part in that. Like, of course they were beefing, they were having issues, but it wasn't like this competitive thing between them. They were two business partners that had a legitimate business quarrel. Now, I'm not saying Drake doesn't, but what I'm saying is this is on the heels of a battle loss, which in terms of optics, people are going to look at it like you're a sore loser.
Right. Optics, right? But is he not suing a business partner technically?
He is suing a business partner
Still look crazy.
over.
That's the crazy. I'm
and
just
he's
saying nobody felt the way when Jay did it
I did. I thought that was fine.
to a black dude.
Yeah, I thought that was wild.
That was literally a part of
He's naming
company.
the fact that, I mean, black or white, he's naming the fact that, well, Kendrick.
not mean something.
Kendrick.
Tomato,
I mean,
tomato.
I understand you got the dashiki and everything, but what I'm saying is in terms of what we're talking about,
Where's your walking
niggas
stick?
called him.
Where's your walking stick?
He went crazy.
Well, in terms
How
of.
you even see that?
He went crazy.
Like a blind-
Long sleeve, hooded dashiki. It's crazy.
When you
So-
drive with shades at night,
Yes.
yeah, they gonna book you. They catch you.
Yeah, I guess.
No, they not.
Y'all
Whatever
niggas low key a
happened when
cop.
you took your PBA card last week. Tell them.
Son,
Because you was on the phone FaceTiming my kids after dark, and you're not allowed to do that on your conditions of your release. You know that, Reg. You know that. Under that guise,
they
man,
took
they
my,
coulda
they
sent you
pulled
back.
me over and they took the
And they
PBA
took your
card.
PBA card because they said, and you, hold on, they behind me. I got to hang up.
How you have your own PBA card
On the
though?
phone, it was his. Nigga, just go in your wallet and get another one. What's crazy is he on the FaceTime with my kids so they can just laugh and say, Reggie, for that long. Pause. It's 9 p.m. I said, Reggie, you know you got to hang up. Your parole officer's not going to like this, my nigga. You got my kids on the screen. They don't want to talk to you. That's not this late. Wait. The lights are coming.
That's not what happened.
He drops the phone. I hear the whole interaction.
That's not what happened. We're
I heard
on the
it.
phone. We're on the phone.
I heard it.
And whenever me and Pop talk randomly, every once in a while, he'll be like, all right, hold on, I'm about to FaceTime you. The kids want
Kids want to laugh.
Yo, they pick up the phone. Reggie, hi. They run around.
he says the kids want to say hi, but they don't want to say hi. They just get on. They be like, Reg.
That's not true.
They just look at you, laugh.
Just want to laugh.
No, son, they just say hi and then just roll out laughing.
Yeah, it's just-
and it's like,
Uncle
son,
Reggie.
but
don't know why,
fam,
son.
the joy is infectious. So low key, I be laughing at the shit too.
I be laughing too. That's a fact.
Because I'm like, I don't understand what's so funny. But it's funny as shit.
Yeah.
Son, so
lock you
as
up.
I'm holding the phone as I'm
Having
driving,
interaction with minors
and
on
the
the phone.
cop is going in the other direction, so I pull the phone down. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, nah, he ain't see me. As soon as he busts a U-turn, I'm like, yeah, man, gotta go.
Bust the block on Reg.
Like, yeah,
Nigga
gotta
dropped the
go.
phone,
Did you
lost
get a
reception.
ticket?
Huh? Nah, he took the PBA card, though.
He took it away.
Yeah.
And his gun and badge and his
Yeah,
badge.
but say you got fired recently, or some shit like
Wait.
that.
Your gun
Took it
and
away?
badge and
What-
fucking cuff.
was it a
You were still-
2024 or
You were still
25?
reporting to work.
The PBA
was
card
doing
was actually
citizens
from,
arrest.
I want to say 2022 or 20.
Oh, that's why he took it.
That's
It was
old.
old. Yeah.
That's old.
You don't see much street action. That's why.
Nah, I bought that shit forever ago.
You supposed to have a new one.
You buy it?
Yeah.
All right.
You're not supposed to, but
You're not supposed to say that.
Yeah.
Nigga,
On
they
wax.
took it. I'm not gonna get in trouble.
He not gonna get in trouble.
Nigga, they got that shit in the concession stand in your fucking office, in your barracks. Nigga.
They,
He's a
they,
state
they,
trooper.
they gave him the wooden gun. You remember the other guys?
Oh yeah, other guys was mad funny. I don't think you saw that. Did
Yeah,
you see
I seen
it?
it. Yeah.
Son, that shit
Will
is mad
Ferrell.
funny. Dirty Mike and the guys was Jesus Christ. Shit was mad funny. But in terms of the Kendrick shit, do you think he would sue if he won the battle?
I don't
No.
think so.
It wouldn't
Okay, so
happen.
there you go.
Of course not.
Nah, because I don't think they'd be.
Son,
He
you
wouldn't be in a
can't
position to
wow.
say that I'm devalued.
Yeah, you
You have to
can't.
be in that position.
You can't say whatever you want about other people, and then it went left for you. And obviously, like, even though UMG like put their fingers on the scale, at the end of the day, the people decided Kendrick won. Like, let's just say, even though like
Yeah,
we
but the
might
people
like
never
certain
really
songs,
decide.
That's a valid point, Reg. You're right.
It's your good,
Regardless of that, he tipped the scales for him. The people said he won.
yeah, but I mean, us as people, like marketing, you push.
nah,
think it's in the
that's not
People
true.
said he won.
You know what's
You
another
can throw
example?
But I mean-
much money
You know
behind
what's another
something. It
example?
doesn't mean
Remember we
it's
were
gonna
sitting
go.
here, and then Drake's
true,
record
but it
came
helps.
out, and then 10 minutes later, Kendrick's record came out. That's like label shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
So-
even know if it's label.
I don't
shit,
think it was a
whatever.
label. I
So-
think it was them on their own. You
Not-
dropping the songs, nigga.
Not like us
No?
would go
That shit had-
regardless.
that shit had
So-
54
It would.
million. You
That
saw the
shit
numbers.
goes
No,
crazy.
no. What I was
But
saying,
it goes even crazier when there's 10 million
Yeah.
behind it. Whatever it is.
Obviously.
if you go,
but-
if you
Yeah.
start a track radio, not like us, right? Or Kendrick, why is there Drake songs in there?
That's not surprising.
No, but people was like, yo, they force you, like, it's kind of like putting money behind it. Like, why is
Yeah.
that popping up in that?
They do, and it is what
Or
it is.
like you could play the Drake song and then right after, like, one
Not
of
Like Us
his-
comes on.
No, Not Like Us is
Fact.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
and then more Kendrick songs. They're like, yo, you can't go like 20 songs without like 4 or 5. It's like you can put Drake radio, and why is Kendrick?
and it was and it wasn't like that before.
It wasn't like that before.
Yeah.
If you search Drake radio, you never got a Kendrick
People
song. Now,
man, the people fucked with Kendrick, and low key, I think there's a degree of Drake fatigue that does play into that
I
as
think
well.
so too.
Drake fatigue.
But I mean,
he gets tired of that nigga.
sue a fucking company. I don't care. Take their money.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like dog. We're
Yeah.
just talking about it. It doesn't
Sure.
affect me in any way, shape, or form.
Yo,
Everybody involved in this is way better
just
off
say
than
no,
me.
like-
huh?
You suing niggas.
If motherfucker takes some money from this podcast,
suing
that they also, I'm suing you. I'm gonna go get our money.
Hey,
See,
you
but
know-
you're oversimplifying it. Though. It's not the same thing. If we talk shit to another pod and they talk shit, and then it just so happens they come up off of it, like I think we just take the L.
I
You-
think
you
if
seem pussy.
I think if another pod makes
Who cares about what you seem like? I want my 300 million.
Yeah, like you.
Oh yeah, I need
What
my
you
300
mean what I
million.
seem
course I
like?
want
I need my
the bread.
300 million.
My kids
Hold
gotta
on.
eat.
And you
Is
remember?
there a
and you
way
remember
we
for
can
months?
go get it? We don't gotta sue niggas.
You remember? From,
Now you talking
if-
about something else.
I'm saying if niggas owe us 300 million, we just gotta go see. We gotta go holler at
Where you
niggas.
go? You gonna walk up in Universal and be like, yo, what's like you can't.
I mean, it's been
We
done.
gotta
yo, you
figure it
remember
out.
for months
get
when
that
the nigga
100
just
mil,
seemed like a
that's
pedophile?
That's worth it.
You remember for months?
Remember
That's
the phone
worth
calls I was
mopping
asking
on
about?
anybody, nigga.
But the nigga with the helicopter and all that, we gotta go figure.
Gotta go figure
we
it
gotta
out.
figure this shit
What
out.
were you saying, Juwan?
Don't
My
you
bad.
remember for months when a nigga just seemed like a pedophile?
But do,
And, like,
do you
every-
remember why he seemed that way though?
Who's this?
We talking about Drake.
Oh,
You don't remember like old girl from like Stranger Things saying like, oh yeah, I was like 16, 17. This nigga was texting me in the middle of the night for some reason.
I don't remember exactly. what the
I'm
cases
sure you
were.
don't recall.
Of
Yeah.
course I don't.
but
Of course I don't.
So I'm recalling for you.
Haven't you noticed
That's
how
why
all of
he
that
seemed
shit
like a
just
pedophile.
seamlessly dried up and went away?
What do you mean? No, people have been talking about it for a while. It just wasn't loud, so it was just like there was something maybe keeping it quiet. But there were many women that were talking about like, oh yeah, I was like mad young and Drake used to chill me. Like Ice Spice, what's her name's little sister?
Ice Spice didn't tell you that.
Like no,
Ice Spice
she
didn't
didn't
tell
say
you.
that.
Ice Spice was
I'm just saying
15
you
in the-
visually saw him chilling with her, and you forget that this nigga's like almost 40.
How
He
old
was
is Ice
chilling
Spice?
with what's her name?
so the other day I was at a high school girls basketball game, but my friend's the coach, and I was recording and stuff, right? But now somebody goes, "Oh, Darnell was at a high school girls basketball game, and he's almost 40."
And Ice Spice is
crazy.
27.
How you do
Right?
that?
It seems insane then.
Yeah.
Whatever, you can always manipulate something.
That's
now,
mad true though.
Yeah,
That's mad true.
One
Yeah,
time is definitely a manipulation. Now, if every week
Hold
you're
on, how
at
many,
the girl's
how many
high school-
times is acceptable?
'Cause
What if his daughter play there?
No, what I'm saying is,
I ain't gonna have me on no bullshit.
Wait,
I'm
that
going to
makes
every
sense.
one of my kids' games.
Oh no, that makes sense though. But if you're just there randomly,
they ain't gonna have me in no kind of fuckery. Yeah, I'm going to every game my kid plays.
I understand. What I'm saying is, if you're there all the time and you don't have a kid and you don't have any obvious reason to be there,
that's the problem when you was baking them Girl Scout cookies and your kids didn't play, and that was wild.
Reg,
never happened.
When you're taking your daughter's friend home at midnight,
At 1 a.m.
or 1 a.m.
You can never explain.
And somebody and years from now she goes,
Did I
nah.
not just say you don't have a reason?
Hold
This
on,
is
but
a child. Wait,
let me finish.
my child's friend.
After midnight.
Go ahead.
Right?
Finish what you said.
Wow.
And now
Started wild. After midnight.
and
Be
now,
out there doing that, Reg. In the rain, bugging the fuck out.
and now
What the fuck are you talking about?
years later, she goes, somebody goes, oh, you know this Pac? She goes, oh yeah, I know Reg, she's mad cool. When I was in high school, he dropped me home at mad late at like 2 in the morning.
50 plus at the time.
And somebody just hears that, you seem crazy.
Okay, wait.
Nuts.
Y'all think
Wait.
when Reg
So, the
transforms
thing
to a
that's wild-
werewolf, he's gonna
the
have
thing-
hair?
That's crazy.
The
That's
boy
awesome.
werewolf is fire.
That's crazy, Brad. That's fire.
No, but you know what's crazy? You keep all your hair just around here, but it gets mad long. And you just got the middle blown out. Pause. Yo, the horseshoe.
Yo, Brad, that was fire.
That's elite though, for real, Reg.
Nah, low key, when Brad said it, I was about to start talking, and that shit stopped me in my tracks. Like, wait, hold on.
You like the Lord of the Rings nigga, Gandalf. You got all this shit blown out. 10.
Golem.
Whatever his name is, the
Yeah.
nigga with the long hair right here, and then just this.
The thread.
Yeah, son.
Yeah,
you
fuck
gonna
out
be
here.
an elite werewolf.
So,
I would watch that if you was on it. I'm watching. It's a fact. You'd have been my favorite character. Give it a buck. Word.
Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. For more content, click over here. And most importantly, sign up for our Patreon. We need the money. Reg, stop lying.